Welcome back to another Adventures with Disabilities. On today's episode, we are branching out to show you healthy cooking and how you at home can make healthy, delicious granola bars that not only still taste good, but they are healthy for you with lots of ingredients to help fuel your body for what you want to go out and do for an adventure. One thing about how this recipe came about is the grocery store quit selling the granola bars that we used to buy, and I have celiac disease, which means I can't have wheat, I can't have barley, and I can't have rye because they all have that gluten protein in it. And unfortunately, the man behind the camera got diagnosed a few years ago with EOE for short, or better known as Eosinophilic Esophagitis. So he can't eat certain foods due to his esophageal disease. For him, some of those things include eggs, as well as high histamine foods. The problem with his disease is not everyone has the same reactions to foods as the next person. So me, if I have celiac disease, another person that has celiac disease will have the same reactions to gluten as I do. With the EOE, eosinophilic esophagitis, it's a little bit harder. So when the store quit selling the granola bars that me, as well as the guy behind the camera, could eat, I was devastated. What was I gonna do? And that is how my awesome granola bar recipe came about. You guys, come roll along with us today on this cooking adventure and let's do it. Come roll along. We have certified gluten-free oats. If you have celiac disease and you still can't tolerate certified gluten-free oats, you can substitute with rice.
Yeah, oats are super healthy. They are good for your digestion, packed full of nutrients. They lower your cholesterol, and they're good for diabetes.
Next up, we have cashew nuts.
Cashews are just tasty all around, but if you can't have these because they're tree nuts, say for example, a lot of people with EOE have issues with tree nuts, you can substitute sunflower seeds or other types of seeds.
These packed little goodies are hemp, chia, and flax seeds.
Yeah, we were looking up on these. These things are full of omega-3 fatty acids, and they are full of all sorts of nutrients to help lower your cholesterol, lower your heart issues, and they're good for digestion.
Those things are packed full of nutrients. That's amazing. Unsweetened coconut flakes. Try to find unsweetened so you have no sugar added.
Yep, these are awesome for digestion. They also help with gobs of issues. We just love the taste of them, and they're super healthy for you.
In here we have a mixture of different types of nut butters. I have cashew butter, a little bit of peanut butter. Now the peanut butter and cashew butter that I have chosen are ones that have no hydrogenated oils, and also I tried to find ones that had either low sugar or no sugar added.
Yeah, again, you can substitute. There are sunflower butters, some from sunflower seeds. So multiple different options if you need to substitute any of these ingredients.
Up next, we have honey. Who does not love honey? There is really cool stuff about this honey.
Yeah, this is local honey that we get, and we like to get local honey because then it helps with allergies from the local plants that are in our area. Raw and unfiltered, by the way, too.
Vanilla, a little bit of vanilla. I am into Mexican vanilla. It is a little bit more expensive, but trust me, you will not regret it.
Yeah, vanilla is healthy as well. It can help you with your digestion as well as many other things. All these ingredients can be used for helping you with any ailment of any type of disease.
cups of oats, a half a cup of cashews, this is 3 tablespoons of your seeds, and then you have a half a cup of your unsweetened coconut. What you're gonna do is mix all of these ingredients for just about 10-20 seconds. Once you have your dry ingredients just mixed in just enough, you will start to add all of your wet ingredients. So we are going to add the nut butters. Get all that delicious goodness in there. And my favorite part, we are going to be adding the honey. Ooh. Get all that delicious honey in there. Can't skip the honey part. The honey acts as the binder for the whole recipe. And I like using honey because it is actually healthier than added sugars. And our last and final ingredient, our delicious Mexican vanilla. You guys, it's gonna be amazing. And now we mix it up really well so it's all incorporated. I have a 13x9 jelly roll style pan. You can use whatever pan you would like. I add parchment paper on top because it helps it to not stick to the pan. And then I just pour all of my delicious ingredients in my pan. And then, this is kind of the hard part if you're like me. You just want to get it all out into your pan like this. And then once you have it all layered around your pan, it will be ready to go in the freezer. What you will do is put this in the freezer for 30 minutes and let it set up. So I'm gonna finish getting this all looking good in here for you and then put it in the freezer, and I'll meet you back here in 30 minutes.
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get those suckers out of there.
Guys, it's been 30 minutes. Let's check this out and see what we got. Ooh, look at that. Granola bars. Woo! Ta-da! Your granola bars have finished setting up. You can leave them just plain like this, or you can get fancy like me and add toppings. I am going to be adding some almond butter on the top of this section. Just gonna line it up here. Doesn't matter how you drizzle it, just drizzle it on there and get it nice and coated with your almond butter topping or whatever topping of your choice that you would like. If you do not have one of these fancy contraptions, a Ziploc bag will work for this. Just take your scissors and cut a little bit off right there. What we're doing on this side is allergen-friendly chocolate. This is just cocoa powder and coconut oil mixed together. You just heat it up in your microwave for about 30 seconds, mix it together. You have a really nice topping on here. And I like to do a mix, so we have a nut butter here, plain, and chocolate on this side. Then you put this back in your freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes to let the toppings set up, and then you'll be ready to cut and eat. Once it's finished, you just cut it into whatever size squares you like, whatever size squares you prefer.
Look at those giant squares.
The great thing about this recipe is you can put these back in the freezer and they will stay good for up to about 1 month in your freezer. When you're ready to eat one, pop it out, let it unthaw for about 10 minutes, and you have perfectly good, delicious granola bars. You guys, check out this ooey gooey granola bar goodness. They are so soft and chewy. You're going to love them.
And there they are. Look at those tasty granola bars. Continue to follow us for more EOE, celiac, healthy, friendly recipes and more awesome adventures with disabilities to come.